Welcome to the Trading Empire CR7. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you how do we see gold pictures of today. We are going to explain the possibilities of the market's buy areas and selling areas. We are in the uptrend for long, but sometimes we got a possibility of taking some opportunities of selling. So we are going to explain everything so that you can know where are you going to be position yourself to take a buy or a sell in the market. Remember, subscribe on the channel, like the video and leave the comment below. I will see you in the minutes on today's video. Okay, now let's start from the higher time frame. This is daily time frame, so you can see that we are still moving up. We are in the uptrend. So what we are looking for is how can we get in by taking a buy or sell in gold. So you can see now we are trying to create this candlestick that is bearish where we are moving down. So now I want to show you the possibilities of selling or buying. From what you can see now, we are in the uptrend. The focus is to buy. So I will show you the possibilities from here on the chart of selling and buy. Buy now is stronger than selling. So what are we looking for from now? You can see from the low, this is an area which is a supply. This is a daily time frame. Remember, we are going to also move to the lower time frame so that we can see some kind of areas, because if you move down to the lower time frame, you can see the big picture of the market. So we are expecting the market to move up. From this area, you can say that we need a pullback to make a retracement from this area. Then you take a buy from this area, anticipating the market to even break above this previous high, this structure. If you are a swing trader, you will wait from this area. If you get a confirmation, then you are going to be entering for buy, anticipating the market to move upside, the same at least distance as this one that I'm gonna show you, your target. So if we create a low from this area as a retracement, we are expecting also again the continuation to the upside. That is from the daily time frame. We are marking from the areas which are visible on the market, on the chart. So now we are going to move to the lower time frame to see where there are some possibilities of taking a sell, maybe to target this area, or there are other areas where we can take a buy without reaching from this area. Then we can expect an uptrend continuation, as I said, at least to target the areas above this previous structure. This was the last buying volume. This was the last buying volume. So now let's check from the 4-hour time frame. What do we have now? So you can see now the market is so aggressive. The area that we marked, that's where there is a possibility where we can buy from. So now the market is getting wide, so we can see a big picture of the market. So we have also this area. We also have another area. So from the daily time frame, the area was even this one. So now we are getting two possibilities, two areas to buy from. This is a demand, and also this is a demand area to buy from. Okay, so you can see now if the market pull back and create a low from this area, that's where we are going to be getting opportunity to enter in the market. Also, we cannot forget even this area. So as we are moving to the lower time frame, we are going to see if there is a possibility to even buy from this area. So let's now get to check from the lower time frame, that is 1-hour time frame. Okay, so from 1-hour time frame, today the market was struggling from this high. We got fundamental. That's why you can see that the market is so aggressive that is moving down from the areas. Some traders have been waiting from taking a buy. Now you can see that we are trying to break below. So that's why these areas are very important to be buying from. So we can mark this area from the 1-hour time frame as entire demand area. So we are going to check from this area also. Let's go deep down to 30-minute time frame. So you can see now this area is weak. So we are trying to break below this area. Even if we can go up, we are going to look from where are we going to be taking a sell from, as a possibility of the market to continue moving down, even by balancing these areas, so that we can take a buy from these areas. So now let's check from this area, is there a possibility of taking a buy? We have a demand zone from this area, but this area is no stronger. The higher the market is creating a deep pullback, the higher the possibility or potentially of taking a trade and get so far from the deeper areas. So what I mean by that, this area, from this area, that's where we are stronger if we get that opportunity to buy. This area will be stronger than this one, and this one will be stronger also than this area. So that's why from the areas which are weak, from this one and this one, we have to make sure that we have more confirmations. So what are those confirmations? If the market create a low or low, you can see we can break from this area. Then from this area, we need a market structure. We need a correction of higher highs and higher low. That is a creation of the chart pattern. So if we create a chart pattern from this area, we are going to be entering by anticipating the market to continue moving up. But you have to be careful by targeting some or securing from this area, because we can expect also the market can move up from this area, then we reject from there, we sell to this area where we can take a stronger buy, and then we expect an uptrend continuation. So from what I'm seeing now, talking about this strong confirmation, so this one, the reason why I'm saying that you need a strong confirmation to buy from this area is that if we get this low, we are not going to see, we don't need to see a candlestick, a bearish candlestick from this area. Then if we reject from the low and create another candlestick which is a bullish from this area, and take a buy from that area, anticipating the market to continue moving up, this will be an equal low, not a better retracement, because this area is also imbalanced. So what we can do is to wait for more confirmation. This is a lower low to the lower high to the low to the high. This is a higher high from this area, so that you can take a buy from this higher low. So anticipating that this area is now strong. So it's like a new trend. So this is a low, equal lows, high to the low, then you buy from this low. Okay, so because we are from the lower time frame, we need to make sure that we are not going to target higher than this area, because there is a possibility of rejecting from this area, because we still have downside imbalance areas to buy from. So that's why when you enter from this area, you need to secure some amount from this area, then you lock some profit from this area when we get any opportunity to lock. So then you leave one trade run as anticipating, in case the market continue moving up, it will be better to get that profit. So now from what we are seeing, the market is moving down to this area, but this area from this one, I'm talking about this one will be stronger than this one. So what I wish to see is the market to move down until you get to this area. So if we reject from this area, from what I can see now, okay, before, let me explain this. Before, if the market continue moving down and do not reach from this area, reject from at least this area, this will be a lower low from this area. Any lower high from this area, I will be taking a sell. That's where you get an opportunity to take a trade against the trend. That's where we can take a sell from this area, anticipating that the market is going to continue until we target these lows where we are expecting to buy from as stronger areas. So if we reject from this area, as you can see, I'm not going to be entering for buy from this area. I will let it reach this area, then I will take a sell from this area. This is a supply. Okay, so this is a supply area. So since this is a supply area, I'm looking for sell from this area to target these areas which are imbalanced. So the reason why this is a supply now, it's because I will trust this area because we created a lower low by breaking the previous low, breaking this area. So you can see now we are still struggling to break it. It will depend on how this candlestick close. But I'm expecting the market to keep moving down so that even we can start moving up from that area. If we stay below this area, this one, let me mark it like blue. Okay, if we stay below this area and the market still moving down, we are going to even focus only on buying areas. So we are going to focus from this area because buying is stronger than taking a sell. Even if we are seeing the market is moving down with the volume, don't be attracted by this candlestick volume and enter the market, because trend showing that the market is in the uptrend. So you have to be patient and wait for better entries to take a buy, or wait from what I've been talking about, lower low to the lower high from this area. Then we are going to be taking a sell from this area, anticipating the market to continue moving down to balance this area where we can take a buy from. So now let's clear out on what we are expecting next. Okay, now you can see the market is trying to break below this area, as I was talking about, this area marked blue. So then as we are trying to break below this area, if the market move up, if we move up, I will be taking a sell from this area. Okay, so I need the market to move up, so this time I will be looking for a sell from this area, anticipating the market. I will be targeting this area and this one, and even below this one. Okay, so why are you targeting this area? Because we said that we are still expecting the market. If the market rejects from this area, we can go up. Then we sell from this area by targeting this low. So the market can change the way we think. So that's why we can also move from the low from this area by creating a high. So then we take a sell from this area. Then from this area, we start consolidating. Then we create a high to the low. Now we continue moving up. So we create another high from this area, then we start continue moving up. That's why we have to be careful when we are targeting from areas when we are trading against the trend. So now if we take a sell from this area, this will be our first TP. This is our second TP from this area, and even this below is going to be our final target, where we are expecting a stronger confirmation to take a buy. Okay, so that's what we are expecting from gold. Market is from this area. Let's see what happened. You have seen how I explain everything about the areas that you have to focus on so that you can take those opportunities by taking a buy or sell in the market. Do not overtrade in the market, because it's better to wait for a better entry. Then you take it. When you fail, you leave the market and then you come back when you have opportunity. So guys, thank you so much. Remember to subscribe on the channel, leave the comment below and like the video. I will see you next time. Be safe.